gonna do, but I'm just gonna drop it and you do what you want with it. I'm through with it. Kinda can tell from my birth that the designer of hell and the earth designed his rhyming to tell him his words. Scooped from regular dirt, born in a city with regular hurts. Christ inserted, now I'm saved and I'm better at work. I'm part of a breed of people that see Jesus as a king, doing this thing in spite of the evil. He takes the unlikely people rightly destined for flames. He'll clean someone just like me for riding buses and trains. Now official warners are chilling on different corners, warning people to flee from the rap that'll give them drama. Some will wanna be hard in front cause they don't want them, but others will wanna be responders and give them honor. Ever since death got beat like a drummer, things are looking brighter like days before the fall like the summer. That's why I'ma be more than a rhymer. I'ma grind to the time when I meet the lord of the genre.
I didn't grow up in a sweet little habitat. I grew up rapping in them streets where it happened at. 2 hours south of where the Statue of Liberty bowed. Who'd have known this culture was growing right up under her nose? Our clothes, the way our speech flows, these aren't normal. At 12 years old I studied these art forms close. These are cats from the same place that I came from. I never thought that I'd be rocking on top of the same drums, but as a change one, serving as a sign that by divine design it was time for a change to come. I feel like Paul writing to his pen pals, like you can tell that I've been sent out to the Gentiles, and God's been so strategic in his ploy. 10 years old I was rocking the Beastie Boys. 2 years later I found a tape on the ground, Big Daddy Kane and EPMD. Now I'm down. 3 years later I found the faith that resounds. Now I'm a propagator of the grace that abounds. How can they call on someone they haven't heard of? How can they hear unless someone preach? How can they preach unless someone sends them? So here I am, Lord, send me.
I'm gone. I'm dipping through the night, got my light on. Holy Spirit filled carbon-based life form. Got my sight on, aimed on the target. Same game, same market, same flame. Gotta spark it, it's the same old same. Lame on lame, pain on pain. Urban life still the same strain on brains. The streets are still full of plenty Abel and Cains, and the Canes still only after what they're able to gain. Fast lane now driven like the Autobahn. No limit, the God got us running marathon. We in it, whether we beat, leave it or not. Whether MTV, BET, or radio slot, we can't stop, we determined, we survive like vermin. Whether above surface or underground and deserted, we take advantage of standards that keep us branded as hip-hoppers devoted to God for the sake of the planet. While some panic and others take it for granted, it's true the world is hip-hop enchanted. But let none get stressed, no one fret, but watch God get glory and dwell in hip-hop.
To all my will-be listeners, please understand my position as a prisoner of the gospel, and my name's been written up in the Lamb's book of life. And my mission is to get enough press so that men will see the rest of life and switch it up. I'm not ashamed of my change, to call his name or proclaim I've been bought by the Son. Really, that's my thing. I see a culture and a genre that could bring them honor, but we rather gather street cred with the fake future that would promise a way out. But in fact, that's way out yonder. I rallied the squad, we look to God the Father in honor. What he's done, what he's doing, what he will do and follow. The King who will bring us straight into tomorrow. So with mic in hand, wording heart and vision made clear, we serve Christ and use hip-hop to help men hear.
How can they call on someone they haven't heard of? How can they hear unless someone preach? How can they preach unless someone sends them? So here I am, Lord, send me.
I'm gone.
How can they call on someone they haven't heard of? How can they hear unless someone preach? How can they preach unless someone sends them? So here I am, Lord, send me.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.